Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back. I told you we were going to do an unboxing today, so this box comes from Sweetwater. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what we got in it. Here we go. I got my trusty old yellow handle case knife out. I've had it for hundreds of years. Lord, I can't remember how long I've had it, but anyway, been a good knife. I'm gonna set it over here. Let's see. I got a stool I can bring up here. Set it on. Set my knife down here on my amp. And look at that, what we got. We got some of this here bubble wrap. It's good to keep. That way, if you gotta ship something to somebody, that air stays in it forever. I don't dare pop them because the air might be from China. You don't ever know. We don't want no Chinese air released over in the United States. Wow, look like they sent me a free gift. Look here. If Sweetwater ain't on the ball now, this here, there's a bit of honey, a little bag of candy, and it says, our Sweetwater way of saying thank you. Well, check that out. They got it full of candy, and I'm going to give that to my wife. She just loves candy, so she got her a treat in there. They didn't sell nothing for the cat, though, but, you know, I guess they didn't know about the kitty cat. But anyway, here we go. And I just got it. It's still wrapped up, but this is a pair of TH02 Tascam headphones. If y'all remember, the other day when I was back here trying to record that gospel song, I had a nice pair of JBL headphones, and they right new, but they old, and but I don't ever use them hardly. But anyway, they just started cutting out on me, and right in the middle of the song when I was recording, by golly, they completely quit. But I shook the cord and they went back to working. But I considered that a bad sign. So I went and called up Sweetwater representative and I told him my problem, and he said that he had all the headphones I could buy up there. And I said, well, I don't want to pay an arm and leg for one. And he said, well, we got a set that everybody is saying is great, that don't cost much. And these was on sale for, I believe, $19.95 or $22 or something. But anyway, I'm going to open them up and get them out and see what they look like. Oh boy, they feel good. Yes, sir. And after, boy, they put this old plastic in there and it's terrible. But anyway, I got them out. And here's what they look like. Uh-oh, I bumped my stool and I'm about to push y'all over. They rotate and put them on, let's see, it don't have a left and a right like the other ones do I got, but also you can, looks like extend them out and put them over a hat or a cap. Woo, that feels good. But anyway, that's what I ordered, and they come in. It's got I believe it said a 10 or 12 foot cord. It's got it's got an adapter on it, which is a 1/4, or you can use the 1/8. Now I do have to use the 1/4 in my recorder because that's what it's for. But if I want to plug them into the computer and listen, I can plug them in to the computer, and by golly, I have to use that little small 1/8, but there they are, Tascam, and I've got Tascam equipment in here, and that's one of the reasons I was glad when he recommended it, because I've had great experience with Tascam. The only company in the recording business that I stay away from, and I know a lot of you probably got it, and it's good equipment until something goes wrong. There's no way in the world you can contact the company that manufactures. I can pick up a phone right now and call Tascam and get a representative on there. and I can do that with a Fender guitar, a Martin guitar, or a Gibson guitar. But I can't do that with PreSonus. PreSonus, I had one of their recording outfits, and it worked great. I had it about 5 years, and then until about 5 years, something went wrong, and it started going crazy and just up and quit. Well, dummy old me went out and bought another PreSonus just like it. I found a used one on, I think, Reverb or somewhere. But anyway, I used it for about 2 years, and boom, same darn thing. Well, I had 2 of them now, invested my money in. I said, well, let me call the company. And I looked on the internet, and I called everybody. I called even Sweetwater. They said they couldn't get in touch with them. And you know, if you can't get in touch with a product manufacturer, there's no need. I won't buy them no more. And that's just plain simple, because sometimes you need help. And that's the same way. You know, I used to run a gun shop. And I do remember running this gun shop. A Ruger, Smith & Wesson, or a Colt, or a Winchester rifle, or a Marlin rifle, if anything went wrong, especially if it was brand new, I would call them, and they'd give me a shipping number and a thing to get to the UPS or put on there, a shipping label, and send it back to the factory and get it fixed. Send it back, and it wouldn't even cost me 1 dime back in them days, because I've done that before. We've had all them guns I just mentioned, I've had brand new that had a little problem. Most of the time it was something I could have fixed, but being they was new guns and still under warranty, I didn't want to touch it. But as far as I know, Ruger still has a lifetime warranty now. I don't know about the other one. Smith & Wesson probably does. I got all 4 of them guns I just mentioned. That's some of my favorite. In fact, I've still got Marlin Golden 39A 22 lever action that I got when I was a kid with a gold trigger and gold hammer, and that thing has never failed me yet. Now I got a Remington Nylon 66 and never had a minute's trouble out of it. Now I do recommend, if you got one, never take the darn thing apart, because a friend of mine took one apart and he wanted me to put it back together. And I ended up having to call Remington, and they sent me a schematic of how to put it back together, because I could not figure it out by myself. Cause there's some springs in there that just are crazy. You have to have bending tools and wires and all them hooks to get them in the proper perspective. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all know how they turn out and all, but you know, I'm looking at them, they look good, they got a good padding around, they're closed back. Now I've got some, I've got 2 pair of open back, and they great too, especially for recording music with your, if you got your amp sitting over in another room mic'd up, you can't get the amp noise back into the mic. But now for singing or playing the harmonica or something, you want them closed back, that way you ain't picking up sound from the outside world. And anyway, I just wanted to do this little opening box video. I hope y'all like the lap steel music video I put up there. I appreciate you stopping by the channel today. Thank every one of y'all, and I want to thank all the new members we got on the Facebook Lap Steel Guitars page. We took in 12 or 14 today, and we get an average of 5 and 6 a day, and we got that built up, and we got some builders out there that's been building some guitars and posting pictures of them that are magnificent. I mean, beautiful guitars they built out of lap steel guitars. But anyway, y'all stay safe, and hope you have a great week, people.